Thanks for watching Dunsmore Moving Dirt. Got the tank laid out late yesterday and it was just about dark, so I didn't sit up. It's not, maybe not make a whole lot of sense to you right now. Got a bunch of weeds and a bunch of flags, but the flags right through here are the outside of the hole. It's a 150-foot top on it. The water will come in. It's hard to see, but right up through there, there's a little ditch and a culvert coming underneath the road, and water comes from that way. 600 acres comes through there and comes this way. So that's probably going to be the main catch. And then where that tree is right through there, there's 3 big culverts, and that's a draw that runs over there. But it looks like it tries to come through this way for a while, so chances are I'm going to try to catch some of that. Probably don't need it, but if it wants to come around through here, I think if I'll open this up, that water will kind of, when it floods, it kind of starts stacking up and it comes around and goes back out here. But this will be the edge of my hole, so all this will be open. There'll be dirt, spoil from right there where that pile is all the way around to where my doze's sitting. And then this will all be open. When the tank's full, it will go across here and go back into the main creek and go down there and fill up them other 2 or 3 tanks that are on it. So that's the plan anyway. I mean, man, there's a lot of good grass and a lot of good topsoil down here, so I'm going to save all I can, push it behind where my dirt's going to go, and then I can put that on the dam and it'll just turn to grass when this spring and everything. So debating whether to dig a test hole or not. I've worked on 2 or 3 right over where them trees are, and it was good dirt, and most of this is just silt and topsoil that's just washed in here over the years. And there's not a bit of telling how much water comes down over there, and like I say, it's cultivated ground that it's come off of, and most of this comes off brush, so it's going to be cleaner water. But most everybody now no-tills, so it's going to be cleaner water that comes over here, but down through here. So anyway, I don't know if I'll set my camera up on the tripod, or I may just hang it on the dozer after a bit, see if the sun comes out. So we'll let y'all see some of that as we get underway. Thanks, bye. Welcome to Dunsmore Moving Dirt. We're out here back on the tank where we started yesterday. Had to bring the Kubota because last night it actually rained. Half inch, I think, but I didn't want to rut up his road going down through there, so there's some water standing in that road. It's just, I think everything's slick, but I think I can dry the tank up. When I get down there, I'll see it. Surely it don't have much water in it, which a little bit won't hurt. I'll rip it and clean it up. But anyway, it's pretty nice morning. It was just cloudy and drizzly yesterday, as you can see, probably seen on the video I did yesterday. So Anyway, we're out here today. We're going to go down there and see if we can't dry this thing up and make a little hole this morning. We'll let you see it when we get down there. Bye. Well, the grass road coming down alongside the fence wasn't bad, but boy, where I cut the grass starting right there down to the bulldozer, now it was slick and sloppy. So that's clay, and it just sits right on top and makes a mess. I'm glad I brought the Kubota. That would have made a mess coming down through there with the pickup. Like I say, the road part wouldn't have been bad, but man, that's some nasty stuff right there. So anyway, we're gonna get the dozer started and may drive around the other side when I do and look at the hole. Well, there's no water standing, but I bet that stuff's slicker than snot out there. But what I'll do, I'll just start on this front. Y'all seen me dry them up before. Just start right here and just make a few passes and get down to hard ground, and then once I do that, I can rip it up a little bit and kind of get it mixing up, so it'll stick to the tracks first rattle out of the box. But now that's really slick back here. I didn't cut so much off of it. There's still some of that clay, which that's underneath the dam, the spoil of the dam, whichever you want to call it. I'm covering that up anyway. So the ridge of dirt over there is the topsoil that I peeled off yesterday, and I'll put it back on the dam. So when the tank gets full, I've got this right here. It had a few holes in it. Now it's average rod. The tank will be 14 foot deep below this. This will be the spillway. When the water comes in from over there and over there, it'll come in here. Then when it reaches this level here, it'll go across, go right back into the creek. The main creek's over there on the other side of that fence. So that's the plan that it's supposed to do anyway, so we'll see. So all over there it's low. I think that when that creek floods, it goes into places, and matter of fact, I'm going to make it where it will come also into this tank, but when it's full, it'll go back out right here. So that's the plan anyway. We'll get started this morning and see what we can get accomplished. For the day. It'll be dark time I get my Kubota up there and load it up. It dried up pretty good, but buddy, now that stuff is tight right there. You rip it, I mean, it'll rip, but it's just tough pulling the rippers through there, and it just don't rip up much, but enough you can get it down. It should kind of get out of that and turn a little bit redder, and I think when it does that, it'll get a little bit easier. But that's just how far the grounders go down, not very far at all. In places they don't even go down that. That's about 1/4 of an inch that the grounders go down in it. So dug pretty good once you just keep ripping it up and clean it up and rip it again. So down pretty good from what I was this morning when I started. So anyway, I'm going to come out here tomorrow and dig a little bit. It may be going to rain again Monday, just showers and stuff, just to make it enough to make it slick like it was this morning. So I'll get it a little bit deeper tomorrow, and then that way I can clean it up better and leave it cleaned up. That's the secret of it. Just get it cleaned up, don't leave no loose dirt in there, and if it rains, then you ain't got to fight that mud. So anyway, we'll let you see some of that tomorrow when we're out here. I'll get a little bit of that on video and finish filling it up and go load the Kubota up. So Thanks for watching this channel. If you hadn't subscribed, I wish you'd do that. Hit the like button, share it with all your friends. Until the next video, remember, keep your blade shining, your tracks clean. Bye. Got the tank all cleaned up and everything, and thought I'd give you a tour in the bottom of it. That's what I see every day. I don't see it from the top down. Do all day long. I'll go up to the top, back down in the bottom, and move over a little bit, go back up. Starting to see just a little bit of that red stuff starting to show up, so probably not too much more of this brown looking stuff that's so tight. That red stuff rips up. It's a little bit more diggable, not like this old dark stuff, but it'll wind up being all that red stuff. But you can sure tell the difference where it's like that right there. Now that's some tough stuff. That cleat won't even hardly make a dent in that thing. Anyway, it's ready for a rain. We got a little chance Monday for rain. If we miss that, shouldn't be no problem at all getting this thing finished next week. Cold weather ain't gonna hurt it. It could even snow. It wouldn't hurt it. You can peel that snow off. It dries up quicker than it does when it rains on it. But we might be 6 foot in the ground, shooting for 14 foot, so got 8 more feet. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day. Thanks again for watching this channel. Till the next video, remember, keep your blade shining, your tracks clean. Well, we're back in action where we're digging the new stock pond. Day before yesterday got rained out, so I thought I'd let it dry one day, and got out here yesterday just right before dinner, and it had pretty much just the wind had dried it up. It'd been blowing 40 miles an hour out of the north, so it dried pretty much everything up. So I got down pretty good yesterday. I'm down to all of that red, through all the black stuff, which I think that's just topsoil and stuff that's laid in here over the years. Most of it's red now, so it's starting to go down pretty good now. We've got 2 more days of nice weather, and then it's supposed to get down to the low in the 8 and 10 degrees. I'd like to get this thing done and get to the shop. That way I can kind of service this thing out while it's too cold. It's hard to run stuff around here when it's 8 degrees, a diesel motor. It just, you can do it if you keep it plugged in and got stuff in your diesel to keep it from chilling up. But anyway, I may set that camera up a little bit. The wind's supposed to blow out of the south today, so maybe it won't be so bad. See how much of this I can kind of get. I may rip it up just a little bit more. There's spots I didn't get ripped up yesterday evening before I quit, so might get it ripped up some more, then set up the camera and let you see that, digging that thing, getting it down. Like I say, it's digging a whole lot better than it was. This top part, you can see how dark it is. It was tight, but that's digging pretty good down there. So see if I can get this thing down. was fixing to drive off, and I just thought about it. Here it is, got it finished and cleaned up. I just now seen that one big cod roll all the way to the bottom, but there's where the water out of the big one is coming in. Then right there from the other little deal, got it all topsoiled. It topsoiled real good. It kind of walked it in, and so here's another one in the books. So hope the next time I see it, it'll have water in it. But like I say, we're fixing to try to get in mood before cold weather hits. And I got to drain my final drive oil, and I want to try to do that this evening yet there at the yard. So fixing to go in, get the truck, come and get the loader, and take it to the shop and start working on it while it's the cold front hits. So thank y'all again for watching this channel. If you hadn't subscribed, we should do that and help this channel grow. And hit the like button, share it with all your friends. And like always, I love your comments and your feedback on stuff. So until the next project, we may look at some stuff when we get to the shop. Remember, keep your blade shiny and your tracks clean.